Alrighty. Yeah. The last video on my tablet slash second monitor, depends what I feel like calling it at the moment. I have the recording going. I see my last fuck up. I know I have to fix it. It's gonna be a good day. Also, I don't have enough time to record this, especially not two. But fuck it. This so far was like the new goal of the colony, and it worked pretty damn well. I'm not sure what to do with this. This is like an actual problem area. That's not gonna be enough. It's not like it's supposed to be. Oh, that's hot. This used to be like the coldest part of the cold biome. Now it's the hottest. Core steam. Oh, it's so fucking warm. It's gonna start having issues. Oh. Oh no, it already is. It's not even that wide. Whatever, it's fine. Is this gonna be enough? No. I'm gonna pretend like it is? Yes. It's like this wall, I mean the wall came in short, but... That was me. I had an idea. Once cold biome, always cold biome. Oops. Let's get it done. Dirt here. Yes, so. What is the up? Why am I recording this on a Friday? I don't know, stuff. So. It's been one hell of a fucking week for me, folks. And I know what you're probably thinking. Nope, this is in a very bad way. This was not a good week for me. And quite a few of my friends as well. Thank you. It's good to cool down, lads. But you're not here to hear me. Oh, look at all that formal mass for some reason. Why is... Like, I guess the dirt's just cold. Oh, right, the dirt's coming from inside the base, and that's cold. Yeah, I need to chill this whole area. Just abandon it. It's not that important. I'm just gonna take like all of my remaining resort seeds. Hopefully they don't mind the oil, like it's gonna constantly spill on them. I could have done planter boxes with mesh below them, but first of all, I don't think they mind too much. Second off, I need it fast. If anyone would actually fertilize them, we have phosphor. I've been intentionally like, yeah, we're fine. If I could only get this thing cooled down, that would be great. And I'm afraid the only way to do it is just by doing that over and over again, releasing the steam inside. I mean, this room does not need to have steam in it. Just the fact there's such a high pressure in it is already a problem. That was also my opinion. Who is DMing? So much water in this problem. This way you need putting in the fucking work. I wouldn't have. Okay. I don't like using doors, but you guys could not wait. Where's this water even coming from, though? That's my question. And the printer is containing a gold amalgam. Thank you for a gold amalgam. Let's see here. Okay, that one came out. Williams are in. Okay, thank you. I mean, ice is so easy to get our hands on right now. Yeah, no, this is gonna do good. I think just putting in cold dirt is doing like 90% of the work in here. Because everything in here is just cold, because it comes from inside a frozen base. That was me. I need to play Splatoon again. Just stock Splatoon 1 on the Nintendo servers. I want to do that again. It's been a while. I'm being honest, that Icy Fan ain't doing squat in comparison to the Wii Sports. Still one of the best methods to cool down your base. However, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is... After I get this place cooled down, after... my ping. We'll see. Not enough Weezwords. I guess I go out and dig up Weezwords now. To move. That one gets to stay because it's bad. Yeah. I don't know. Why are there pipes in that room? Was I dragging it out? The game did what it does best, it just freaks out. How am I kidding? That's exactly what happened. So that's just more food. We don't need, but it is. That's out of plastic. Pipe blocked. Wait, what's wrong with it? Excuse me, what did I just see? Zombie spores. Oh no. Wait, why is there zombie spores in here? Frick. How bad is the spread? Oh no. Food poisoning. That's very true. Cool, there's now zombie spores in the base, and for context, it's CO2 all the way, oxygen bubble, all the way up for the base. Lovely. And this is why you put liquid locks between, like, the oil region. I should've, I just did not. Long-haired, I'm sorry, but this is, like, really bad for you. As I'm cooling these down the one way I know how. Flaring. Huh? Oh, oil now has an effect on the water. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. Wait, they made oil pretty. Oh. Now has the oil slick in it. Yo. Oh, that's super nice. That's a shame our oil tank is fucking empty, but it's fine, I guess. This is not running because it is going to a filter. Latex, why is that an option? Fleeing? Why are you cowering in fear? Oh, crabs. Okay, bye, have a good time. Yeah, apparently there's latex in the thing. What? Sure. Oh, for fuck's sakes, guys. I have but one request. But I don't want that. Okay, that time it was not my fault. Why is there water here? Where's... Oh. Okay, that makes sense. How bad is the heat leaking? Uncomfortably. This water's gonna start boiling, but it's a thermal battery at the moment. Find some more assistance out in the wild. They might take phosphor now, but that doesn't mean they're not good. We believe in Weezerwort supremacy in this house. Ouch. Ouch. To be fair, dupes don't really go that way anyways. Pretty. Is it only like okay? Quaint, yeah. Happy. Is the pressure not blowing out your ears yet at 15 kilograms a tile? Huh? Pressure. I guess a lot of the pressure has been turned into just solid oxalite. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, this place sucks. Again, you're all in here. You leave Gizmo alone in the nicest room in the colony. Just saying. I swear there's a new sound in there. I swear there is. storage bin blueprints. What? But I had purple now. Thought I had. Oh no, for a fridge maybe. Maybe. Also, for some reason, whenever I try to recycle and don't starve together, it freaks out and breaks. Yeah, purple fridge. That's what I'm thinking of. All right. Alright, in case anyone's been curious about this, I have all of this. 15 minutes into recording, I haven't done squat. Oh no. How many people build the monuments? Oh. Ah, so they did add it here. Really? That's all the duplicates I have? Duplicates? Oh my gosh, guys. It's real. I'll never use these anyways. I'll just grab at random. Yes. I wonder how many people actually use like the duplicate dress-up system. You know what I mean? I mean, for the duplicates themselves, I don't know. I don't know. What I will say though is for buildings, it does add a little bit more humor at times. Like the puncher, rock crusher is fun. Hi, I would like to color code my buildings incorrectly. Stop halting my progress game. Oh, these are all the things I have, huh? When did I get this? Sure. No, we're going for green. Wonderful. Now, green. What? It's green. Why are you slacking on the job? Now I go over to this bin. Says empty power banks out. And that industrial product goes in this bin. Very high priority, so they're close. Because I'm tired of them running across the base just to put a freaking battery into a charger. I need to burn more oil. It's not fast enough, you know? How's the ethanol production? You know what, we're like sustainably running one of these off of ethanol. Not really. Actually sustainably enough. And that's a piece of wood, you know? So that's fine. We don't actually care. Now we suddenly really do care. That's in space actually, so maybe not. By the way, the pressure in here has risen to a lot. 65 is a good amount. I'm guessing this was built and that's just too warm for the wire. So we'll make it out of the refined copper. Because we just have refined copper volcano up here, so. Yes. Automation wire. That was also made with mercury. This is conductive. Oops. There we go. Won't I need a spare Atmos suit for this? Destination, astronaut equipped. Has Atmos suit. I made an Atmos suit for it? I mean, I queued one. A small century ago. My goodness. Small century ago, I believe I put one in the queue. Guess it got done, huh? And the person who gets this is no one because no one wants it. The person who wants this is Nazier suit. I don't think anyone actually needs any. Oh well. You know what? Oh, I know why. Some people are still running around wearing only snazzy suits. Yeah. To get a snazzier. To get a snazzier. Just upgrades, you know? Punchy. Meanwhile, on the other side of the base, how did you drop? Use it. That's priority-based systems. Usually have priorities just instead. Very good. Nope, never mind. It's stalling. Yeah. Okay, this ain't gonna work. I need to refurbish half of it now. How are they gonna build this first? I'm not gonna sure. So, I would say put it in there. Oh, you know what? The pressure is really equalizing though. It shouldn't be too hot coming through, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, an insulated door would be the best, but, spicy tofu. Stop disagreeing with me. About 2 million calories. I'd probably stop making food for this one. I'm pretty sure I already said that too. Can't be flooded if you're not using the same thing. Do this. I mean, it's more ugly. Who cares? You know? Who cares? I'll replace these when I can be bothered to. It's atmospheric pressure in this region. It's up 4, so it needs to go down more. But that just makes it easier. Knocking down the wall. Get a few artists to get this and fucking pulverize it. I think you need. No, it is excavation. It's the crystals that need it. I don't know. One of them was weird about it. It's just compatible. Look, we keep spraying mist into the air. Using relevant temperature to actually increase it. Let's see. Okay, this is actually quite cold. The biome doesn't seem too distressed, except for this like one area here. I'm gonna do some shift. Made of tungsten, yes. Right there. And probably will want like right here. destroy it before it gets an idea. Apparently when these things are blooming, they're one of the most beautiful plants. I mean, yeah, I got flooded completely. Oh, the new fluid stuff looks great for their new DLC. Also, I pulled my leg and it hurts. Eck! Zombie spores. Decor plus 80 to 7 tiles. Which is really, really high, right? Problem is, zombie spores are very, very dangerous. Anyways, we'll just have this slowly. No, it does need an artist, because arrows. Don't be precise about it. We're gonna pulverize it into dust anyways. It's a line. I'm sorry, you two. No, I'm not. That was a lie. I'm sorry. The fact that that's rising again is not idealistic. And it's the water that keeps condensing back in, right? I mean, it can go here now, which is better than it flowing back in, because we need the water to basically get pumped out by, the fact that it's really freaking warm in here, but apparently not warm enough to instantly boil the water. Hence why I'm saying instantly. Considering how much it's, like, just shaking, that is, not ideal. The fact that you can build these through abyssite, like in this reference, that is, in my opinion, a little overpowered, because abyssite's, thermal conductivity is, well, you used to be able to make normal tiles, and making insulated abyssite tiles was seen as a waste of abyssite. Really impenetrable. Melting point is ridiculous. Its thermal conductivity is literally 0. Its specific heat capacity is quite high. Oh, and also if you could build with it, you'd get an insane temperature bonus. Yeah, that was just allowed. Now it's been turned into insulator, which requires you to use isol up. How would you say that? Reed fibers for a lot of them. And it's still pretty good, higher heat capacity. It doesn't give the bonus, but it's nearly impenetrable too. Recrystallize abyssite. Yeah, normal abyssite tiles are just insane. Now, abyssite wasn't always a 100% thermal buffer, because I think it is now. It wasn't always. It was a near perfect one, which is, if you think about it, basically the same thing in terms of the result. So that was fun while it lasted. You know, I'm really just getting a bunch of free food this way, if you really think about it. Wait, this is the base? Oh. We really do not want to connect those two. I didn't realize the base has now 2 ways in. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I mean, it doesn't help or anything, but it's just kind of nifty, you know? Nifties are cool. We like it. We're gonna bulldoze this as well. I like because it's in the base, we're just snappy about it. It's nice. You're coming with me. We're basically destroying an entire cold biome for the oil biome, but that's fine. I mean, most of our Leesward seeds actually came from the oil biome, so it's fine. How's the pressure in here? Oh, it has dropped. Keep in mind that used to be over 100 kilograms. So, it has dropped a very healthy amount. Also, yeah, they're not gonna be too happy soon enough. But we need to get the water flowing out. Doing crazy work in the meantime. Unreachable. Yeah. I mean, this needs to be running, but there's no oil. There's no oil because this is not running, and this is not running because there's no power, and this has no power because this is not running. Oh my gosh. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, folks. To the generator and beyond. Wait, we have power. Look that in real quick. Bruh. Okay, well. IT 101. Have you checked to see if it's plugged in first? No? Your mistake. Cool. We have oil again. In only one of the refiners. Yeah, sure. I would like to just get that whole tank processing. Less power efficient, I know, but I just want it empty. Observe as now there's even more random ass fluids flowing throughout the base. Yippee. Realize we're adding polluted water to the problem. Oh, it's fine. Eventually that will run dry anyways. The long hairs are free, although probably really traumatized. I don't know, it's not my problem. This area just sounds so unhealthy. My goodness. Uh-huh. New printables are available because I heard it. Guess that's nifty. Hey, and it took me back. Why are the pipes being replaced? Because they're made of a different material. No. Whoever was gonna do that, you're fired. Okay, I swear this time it's not my fault. The batteries are actually out. Now don't forget the base is pretty much entirely run off of oil, so this is by far the most important machines in the entire colony. In worst case scenario, I can fire this off. I should be using this buffer on this generator, shouldn't I? I mean... It's theoretically reachable. Anyone want to see me destroy this entire area again? I hope not, but I'm going to do it again. Believe it or not, that actually connects up properly. I hate it as much as you do, don't worry. The hate is mutual in this household for my own designs. Listen, I avoided the bathrooms by just using outhouses and such. This is unredeemable. Just saying it. To be fair, I do have a bathroom, but not by much. Why is this backing up? Is no one actually processing their poop? No, you are. Need more medicals. What job even is this? Like, what errand? Doctoring or supplying? Oh, it's doctoring, okay. We need like another doctor, is what we need. We're kind of full on beds, though, that's the issue. Full on dupes. Now, that guy's literally sleeping in a cafeteria. I do have empty spaces. I mean, things can be arranged. Also, why on earth is this in here? Oh, right. Now I remember. Maybe I should just make him his own, like, room. Sleep in the highest morale room of the base. Isn't there, like, a plastic bed somewhere out here at one point? Yeah, it was, like, here-ish. No, not anymore. Hey, guys, look. Oxygen. Natural atmosphere. Thank good we have oxygen just in case we run a little short on her. A rather fucking large sum of it. Also, reducing the pressure by space, not my best idea. Yeah, this first industrial area, you know what? I will give it this. It never thawed that much. The downside, however, is that it fucking would explode before it thawed the surrounding areas. Literally nothing but a detriment. We can pull that out, it's not helping in there. Do I not have a battery on this grid? Like, genuinely, do I not have a battery on this grid? No. Sure. Jeez, they emptied that thing. This base is just nuts, man. Wait, it thawed. You know what that means? These wards. Finally at a more agreeable operating temperature. No, it's not. But the water stopped, which is good. It's not back down to only being at a high pressure, so it's very high pressure. I actually want to cool down this room because it tells me that the nearby surrounding area is basically just as hot as the room itself. And I want to basically blast each other. Update. The zombie spores are probably still a problem. I mean, it's a trace amount, right? It's not really rising. But they are there. I don't know of a good way of getting it out of gas like that. Done dupes. Why are we making so many long-haired slugs? I'm guessing it's so cold that they'd rather make long-haired. And the recent fluctuation of temperature, maybe it's not going to be as prominent. And I just need to spam Weeze words more, that's about it. That's still a really good amount. Oh, I thought it was only 500. When this is done, this is basically infinite water and power for the area. As long as it doesn't ever turn off, it might. That is not even reachable. Why have I turned the temp shift there? No, it is reachable. It's not temp shifted. I know it sucks in here. We can. You know what? We can't. Because this is unpowered. We now have a 4 megawatt. But they need plastic. That's awesome. Wait, I didn't realize we got a wire upgrade. Huh. That's actually really cool. Also, you know what I'm thinking I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build a Manuel generator. An accompanying battery. And my reason for this, right? Is we can put a power shut off here now. Not sure if I want to run an automation wire all the way down. So what I'm going to do is the wrong solution. And just plug these guys all into... like... I didn't realize these would happen too. I'm going to do this. And this will connect to this power switch. Signal switch. Same thing. Meanwhile, in space... Oh. It was the ice block that melted. Food poisoning. Yeah. That's a problem. That's not a good sign. These are pretty low on liquid. Oh yeah. These guys keep drinking it, but we want them to breed anyways. Meanwhile, in Bernie Unhappy Place, it's burning and people are unhappy. But power. Fertilization day.
No, it hasn't. Wait, when did it start up again? Maybe. I don't actually know. Oh, it's a steam turbine. It's literally actually kickstarted it. That's awesome. Is there infighting between the two of these? Not yet. We're using the big oil reservoir. I'm sorry, why is there petroleum in here again? Why is there petroleum? Where'd it come from? Why is it here to hurt me again? Okay, we're gonna have to close that off. I don't actually think any got first. I think I caught it at like the perfect time. But, petroleum is in again. Yeah, I think I caught it just in time to shut it off. Huh? What the hell happened to... Suffocated. I'm impressed he's not fucking dead. But we have oxygen in the base, why didn't you just take that?
You know the worst thing as well? Is I know there's a flydroid after him. And for some reason, Clay thought it was a good idea to let them recover duplicates. You know, the things that are notoriously, like, the slowest things possible. That are just, like, proper unreachable, but they don't seem to be. Can someone just rescue them? Just let me do this. Like, is it just a, well, shit, you're dead, pal? Or are we gonna save him? Someone saved poor... Why isn't he on the list? He can't be. Okay, well, now I feel stupid for not queuing this earlier. Could someone just, like, put him unreachable? What do you mean unreachable? Is this really a dead end? Yeah, no shit it is. Well, I mean, he's already dead, right? Yeah, because I just stared at him for so long. But like any good content creator, it's been retconned. This is a hardcore save. Fellas, we're about 49 minutes in. This is not done. Turbine has started. Which is awesome. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, this new DLC for liquids looks really good. Oh my. I mean, I do like the original water. It's a classic for years, but damn, this is better. Even this just so great. Anyways, now that he's suffocating, I'll actually tell him to escape this time. Be free! They have their own internal oxygen bar. Huh. I didn't know that. That was my grandmother. I can't hit the dig button anymore.
That is Telegram, please. Please stop. Meanwhile, in burning land, they're burning. Get it? It's hot. They killed the wrong ladder. Someone re-enabled the ability to not burn yourself so enthusiastically. Alright folks, I will be cutting this one a little bit shorter because my grandmother is leaving this Monday from recording, so in about 3 days. They're going to Portugal for months, and they're going to come. We're going to spend some time together. Me and my grandma. Me and my avó. And vovó. So that's gonna be nice. We're gonna have lunch. It's gonna be a nice time, you know? It's always nice to spend time with the elderly, or your grandparents. I don't know. I know for some people their grandparents, or even just parents, are all just shit, but I happen to have very, very nice grandparents. State. Shoots. I was like, it's a good thing nothing important happened that was lost in that revert. Except for the one really important thing that was lost in that revert. But that's fine. It doesn't really sound. Knew it. Okay, that should be filtering again. And since you're taking from there, it's just safe. Like, it's not gonna fail again, which is great. Not fast enough, but it is. And if you're curious to why I'm working so hard to make this work, honestly, I'm just curious to know how well I can make it. It feels a bit of a waste out all of this steam. I mean, it was like this high of water. It's now in here. I don't know, I want to see if I can actually use it for something. See, that sounds really cool. It's weird to see it in that blue of a state, when I could do this or this. Wow, that's pretty much spot on. This area is just, it's slightly orange, but this area is just actually becoming quite comfortable, I will say. So probably move some of these chips. They did their job. They did it well. But honestly, considering the dupes are currently losing power, and that place is overheating, I'd say the base is going surprisingly well. Also, that grain just makes it look like it's slightly hue shifted. But to be fair, these storage bins were always good. Also, that run is so much better. I'm gonna fly around a bit. I have not seen one in a while. I'm just gonna assume they're all done. Squash fries. And you know what's the best part? No one can eat them because they're all going to these guys who claim they want it for a very important reason. Sure. See, they like it. And they've relieved their bowels. And that's not good. I forgot to put down the ice block again. You're kind of surprised just go like quick pitchfork button, you know? If we go over to like some of our original ones. 34, I mean, yeah, so if we go here 40, I guess you can compost them all at once. That is like a lot of dirt. Now, that's one thing I've never done with millets. I've never recycled their seeds into dirt. Not a clue why. Just never did. These should all be... The dupes were like, yeah, you pushed the emergency there for so long, we're fine. It's not done, dupes. Yeah, we're just about done. I guess it's not gonna be that much forever. I did not mean to open slime here. Shoot. Also, the update is true. Open your garage. And then you ignore the update slime here. I haven't worn this in like a month straight, by the way. It's currently updating as we speak. I didn't mean to. I was just like, ah, you know what? I'm not in VR right now, so I don't really care if it's updating. It's like halfway done. I need to wear my slime trackers. They're like an experimental pair. Hi. They're like an experimental pair, you know. So they're not really the best right now. I should probably get new ones. But I dropped a few hundred on them. I just need to use them. Really. Old amalgam. Petroleum. And also I put mercury in here, which I think is working pretty well. Actually, how well is this working? It's like a constant power source. That's cool. think this one's still better, but, you know, this one's out of power. This one isn't. So it's using. You know, I had a really dumb idea. Now, hear me out. If I want to... Let's say I want to melt. I could just put it in like a really hot area and just let it melt. I want mercury in here anyways, so like, what's the difference if I do that with the power of this? The more I touch this, the worse it gets. That's how it is. The worse it gets by a lot. Meanwhile, somewhere on the other side of the base, didn't that just get built? Guess we used bad ice for it, huh? No biggie, we'll just chuck a new one in its place and put in a backup rock so I can actually go with it. Man, that got slow. Alright, that's another ice block, I guess. How have I got to the habit? You know, nothing's quite as good as Oxytron ASMR, like so fucking dying steam turbine. It's really something for the ears, body and mind. As it fucking shakes itself to death. Alright, dupes, dogpile these weezeworts. Do it. Yes. Is that the statue again? These are dropping a lot faster than I was expecting. Dig up more weezeworts. Dig up these too. We don't need them. This area is just so much hotter than it really wants to be, but oh well. Put the 200 kilograms of mercury in the box. Yes. But that will be today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. We're actually at 5 minutes. That's good. I will see you all next time.
mind, with Spaced Out installed, which I want to do eventually, this whole area is just going to be highly radioactive, which I think is hilarious. Fucking the radioactive steam turbine in the bottom of the base. What do you mean? It's fine. Well, a little radiation never kills anyone. I mean, you get a little radiation every year. Doesn't kill you, I don't know. Yeah. That would be my preference. See you lots. Auto save into a real save. Okay. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this, and don't mind the sound of it constantly shaking and crumbling and such, like, subscribe, share, comment, do what you gotta do. These have always been green. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you guys all at the Drecklet! These are my paddles being pressed and it's freaking out because of it. Yeah, we can allow Drecklets in here. Doesn't make any sense, but... Close enough. Oh, this is all producer fiber. It's fine. Then I'll see you guys all next one. Bye bye. It is a problem. And I am off. Hopefully it doesn't take me another week to record the next one. We all know that's not happening. See ya.